Day 6 with Lucky. Day 6 with Lucky. Boy, is he a lucky cat. I'll tell you what. He's starting to look a lot better. He has a little food stuck to the top of his nose. 6 days, Lucky. Almost a full week you've been with us. Tomorrow makes a full week. Lucky. Come here, Lucky. Lucky. You'll follow me if I come in here. What I wanted to show you was just how small he is. Look at this. There's nothing to him. Look how close my fingers are together. This is backbone. And I don't know. Can you tell he's that small? Poor guy. Sorry I'm shining a light on you. He's a lot cleaner than when we got him. See, he leans into the scrubbing. He's a cute little buddy. I think it hurts his neck though, because there's not much to his neck. He's got a sore on the top of his head. What kind of sore is that, buddy? Let me see. I don't know. Kind of looks like a puncture. Maybe it's just a mat or something. But it feels like a scab, and he doesn't like me touching it. Get him, Carly. He does have a beautiful tail. I'm gonna go get him some milk, which you will see. Come on, Lucky. He follows me, and he's pretty quick about it. And there's Bandit. Here's Bandit. Mr. B. Mr. B. And the precious cat. He's not skinny at all. He's a big cat. He's still got a baby face, and he's about 3 years old. Doesn't he have a baby face? Mr. B? Yes, he does. The sweetest cat in the world right there. No one can debate that. He's just the sweetest. He was found in a ditch when he was probably 4 to 5 weeks old. My wife and I went past him, just going home, and I said, "Did you see that?" And she said, "What?" I said, "Did you see that little cat?" And she said, "No." She looked into the rear view mirror, and she saw him, and when I seen him, he was going meh, meh, yeah, 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 super fast. Right, Mr. B? That's what you were doing. And I said, "We have to stop and get him." We had just lost 2 other cats. They both died. Come on, Lucky. Look how small he is. Look how big he is. Come on, Lucky. Lead the way. So Bandit was a very lucky cat. Dinosaur Horn. So Bandit was a good name. Too bad you can't see him getting fatter, huh? Too bad you can't see him getting fatter. Look how small this little leg is. Look how small that is right there. Little bitty. Bless his heart. Here, Bubba. Let me prop it up a little bit for you. Make it a little easier for you to drink it. Before I go to bed, I have to be sure. Good Carly. That's a good girl. I have to be sure that he gets enough milk. You know, this Carly loves this cat. She never had a litter of puppies to my knowledge. She was found at a truck stop. She had nowhere to go. She sure didn't know the saying, "You want a chicken strip?" Look, she perked up when I said it. You want a chicken strip? She didn't that time. Boy, the first time she did, though. She looked at me. Because they fry chicken strips at the truck stop. Mac, he came from one of our neighbors where we used to live. Because he wasn't a lap dog. The Reverend didn't want him. Because he couldn't sit in his lap. I don't know what the deal is, because Mackie sits in my lap. The story with him is he showed up on our doorstep. Could barely stand up. Thought his kidneys were shot. He didn't take a leak for over 24 hours. He didn't poop for over 13 or 15 or whatever it was. But this is the setup we have for him. And so this dog kennel, you know, litter box, just a bed. Just a place for him to chill. He feels safe in there. It's where he usually is. After he walks around and gets a little bit of food and milk. I mean, I gave him food and milk earlier. He doesn't need food again right now. Because it was just a couple of hours ago. I fed him twice since I've been home. That's a good kitty. See, he's almost done with that. He's gonna go back for more. I'm gonna catch him doing his lick his lips thing. What a good cat. See if he'll talk for y'all. You gonna finish it? What a good feller. He is gonna make a good kitty. I tell you that. This is Boudreaux, a helicopter dog, kind of like a helicopter parent. There he goes. He feels comfortable. Good night, little man. Sleep tight. With this dog, we actually had his brother, we called him Thibodeau, and he died of a heat stroke playing outside one day. Boudreaux also had a heat stroke but pulled through. Boudreaux was given to us by Lee and Amanda Nugeba. Remember Lee and Amanda? were friends of ours at the time, and they were having a baby. They couldn't really take good care of him, so they knew that we would be a good home for him. So we ended up with him and his brother. It was Boudreaux and Thibodeau. It was great. We love him so much. We miss his brother a whole lot. Tend to miss them when they're gone. You know, you don't miss them when they're here. At least not like you miss them when they're gone. Look at that. He looks tuckered out already. Good night, Mr. Lucky. Good night, Mr. Boudreaux. Good night, Mrs. Carly. Good night, Mrs. Carly. She's a good girl. Good night, Mr. Mackey. And one last. Two last, actually. This is Lucy. Hey, Mama. You want to come inside, Lucy? She was about to go to the pound because some people were moving. And Leona, my wife, it was her sister, who said, hey, do y'all want this cat? She's about to go to the pound. She's a good mama cat. I love her to death. What's wrong, Lucy? Uh-oh. Okay, sorry about that. She is old. I don't know how old. But she's a good cat. And the last one I have to share. Love you, Mama. It's a good kitty. You've been in the garage all day. Meow, meow. Lulu? You have something to say? Say it. Mama? No? You're full as a tick. And the last one I have something to say about is this one. Miss Reese. Fragile old thing right now. She was a spunky little dog when we found her. In 2005, after Hurricane Rita hit our area, we went to a friend's house. She didn't have a place to go. She was just running the country roads. So, me and my wife are, we took her in. And we called her Reese. Isn't that right, Reese? You don't look very spunky today. She's still full of spunk. She's just, how can I say this? A bitch. She's a bitch. But she's my bitch. Love you, Gracie. Gracie Grammy, go for guts. Say goodnight to everybody, Carly. I'm going to turn this video off and go to bed. Good night, Mackie. Love you, Bubba. Mr. Mackey. This is Carly. We sure do have some beautiful animals, don't we? Well, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll keep you abreast of what's going on with the little cat. And maybe share some of these videos with or of the animals too. Have a good evening, y'all. Good night.